Hi, Jay Shelton coming to you from A103 at Monte Vista High School. It's Thursday, September 3rd, I think, 2021. And this is my back to school night video for my advanced multimedia class, which takes place in this classroom. See, we have a lot of computers for everybody. It's a class I'm quite proud of, and I'm really happy and excited to be teaching it again. It's my third year teaching it. We delve into all types of filmmaking, editing, animation. If the kids are interested, we can do sound mixing. We do a little bit of game design if that's where they want to go. It really is a career-focused class. Not meaning, I don't mean you have to be going into these fields to take the class, but if you are, it's definitely helping you. This, along with the commercial art graphic design class that Mr. Chow teaches, really give the kids a taste of what they would be doing if they chose these fields in for their career. So we have a lot to offer. As far as just equipment the kids use, we've got they get free Adobe Suite for a year. That's the Creative Cloud. That's InDesign, Photoshop, Premiere, Animate. I'm forgetting several of them, but that's all there for them to use for the year. As well as we just bought a classroom set of new SLRs. The district bought for me. The school did, the site council. That was quite expensive, so we have a lot for the kids to use. We're starting out our first project. We're learning a lot about editing and different types of shots that are used in film and video. And they're in teams, and they're simulating an earthquake, and they can't rely on shaking the camera. They got to come up with other things, but that they're doing on their phone. After this, we're gonna get an animation, and I'm gonna train them on the new cameras, and so they'll have that in their arsenal when they go from here. They'll be doing documentary films. They get their choice of an independent. They can either do a music video, they can do some blog work, a video blog. They can mix some sound. If the kids are interested in InDesign, game design, which nobody was last year, that's not really my field. I research what I can, but I've brought in people to help teach that. So I have a curriculum here, but if you have certain kids that are career-oriented, like I have several kids that are coming back, 3 kids are taking this class for a second year this year, which really makes me feel good. And they want to focus on animation. And some kids in their first year of the class want to focus on animation or music video or something. If that's the case and you really want to build that for your portfolio, you can spend the semester working on one long project. And I'll let you, instead of the documentaries, you can do an animated piece that's 20 minutes long. So I'm willing to work out whatever you need to do, the student needs to do, to advance their interests and their goals. Getting an A in the class should be a given if you're here to be serious and you do the work. The way you don't get a good grade is if you don't do the work. There's not going to be a lot in between. Either you put your effort in, whatever the results is, you've worked, you've tried, you've looked at the techniques, you've looked at the equipment, you've tried to push yourself, you've been creative, you're going to get your A. You don't do those things, you can go, it's going to slip. I need to see that. Again, end result, that's questionable. It's the journey I'm worried about. I want to see these kids are taking the class seriously, and almost all of them do. We've had great results in both animated work, live action work, some claymation. They're doing green screens. We're going to talk concept too about how media has changed over the years. We're going to be talking about lighting. And again, if there's something I'm not addressing, bring it up to me and I'll try to cover it in the class. Anyway, so multimedia class, we have advanced multimedia. We'll have representatives from different schools coming in. What was really neat, especially with the animated pieces, our kids did a pretty good job with what we have. They see what's going on at the major schools when they come to visit us. And it's better, significantly better than what our kids are doing here, but there's a clear path. It's not that much better that we can't see how we get there. Then we look at some pro work, either from graduates or we just look at it on our own, and that's better than what they're doing at the university, but again, it's achievable. So we see this line, and that's really been, I think, inspired some kids. And there's a lot of work out there. And again, you can just take the class for fun, but if this is what you want to do for a goal, this is a place to be. I'm proud to say out of the 11 or 12 seniors I had last year in the class, 5 are now studying either multimedia, film, video editing, animation. I think maybe 6 of them actually at some higher level now. Anyway, if you have any questions, my email is lowercase jay_shelton at fuhsd.org, which you probably know. and get in touch with me. And I think I already said it, but I'll say it again. Below this on Schoology, I'll leave a link of the video work we did a few years ago. We had a nice display. It's on YouTube. I'll put the link up for that. And you'll see the kind of things we're doing. Thanks for those who made the donation, either online or sent in a check for the art department, and those who were Computer Booster as well. Still have the opportunity to do that. It's quite an opportunity to spend money, yes, but no, we appreciate it. And thank you very much, and I hope I answered any questions you may have. Goodbye.